Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to Tiny Town. I don't know what's happening here that's causing so much traffic backup. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. What are we going to do today? So aside from the Hearst crisis, and what else is happening up here? People are complaining about their small homes, and some of these buildings are inaccessible to anybody. I don't know why. And I don't even think deleting it fixes it. This is just the effect of it being on a curved road, I think. In that case, I might just ignore that as a problem. Maybe I won't even consider that a problem. But yeah, I think just the Hearst crisis, and that is being handled. All the cream is being delivered as it needs to. Great. So what are we going to do today? I was thinking... I don't know where I'm going to do it, though. What about this island? Do we want to do something on an island? Oh, you know what? Oh no, I'm thinking of a different city. I was like, oh, I need to build the oil area, but that's Hexagon City? I don't even know. These were probably going to be released so out of order that either that video isn't out yet or won't be out for a while. I don't know. But I wanted to build a tiny Hexagon City, and I might even just do it here. Or even down here. I don't know. Maybe right here. This is a nice spot, isn't it? I can take traffic right off this highway. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to make the hexagons absolutely tiny. So in Hexagon City, we'll just buy all those. In the real Hexagon City, the hexagons are 25 units. So in Tiny Town, they are going to be some smaller number. I don't know. Let's find out. What kind of road are we going to build it out of? Maybe alleys? Maybe we do actually go super tiny with this one? What if we go 10 units? Is that too small? It's Tiny Town. My bigger concern is that too big, honestly. We'll try 10. We'll see how this looks and feels. And we might even make a tiny mega hexagon, as ridiculous as that all sounds. We'll see. I want to stop that, but I'm trying to get this exactly right. Ah, jeez. Look what you've done. Stop talking to me like that. About fire. I don't care. It's not important. It is important, but it's not important right now. We have other things to do here. Leave a comment down below if you think I should be dealing with that fire. But I don't think I need to. I don't think that'll ever be a problem. It's probably miles away from us anyway. All the joy of precision building that comes with Hexagon City in the new tiny format. I also like that it's relatively pretty flat here anyway, so I don't even have to think about that too much. 9.96, that's pretty close. I'm going to turn off the snapping because I will accept the fractions of a unit, but I will not accept the discrepancy of 1 degree for our intersections. Or, yeah, that's right. I don't want 121 degrees because I think that's how things get knocked out of whack. Again, here's another one where, unless I turn off the snapping, I can't get exactly 120. And so far... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I can't get it perfect. One of those is going to have to be 121, so already things are ever so slightly off. I'm doing my best. Even Hexagon City is imperfect, so that's the secret. Minor imperfection. I don't think there's anything we can really do about that, given the tools that we have. I've talked about this before, mostly in Hexagon City. So if you don't watch Hexagon City and you're purely a Tiny Town watcher, I don't think that's real. But if you were, maybe you don't know. Hexagon City isn't a perfect Hexagon City, but it's pretty close. And the reason why is because of the lack of precision tools, all that stuff that I was just rambling about, and I talk about that all the time. I'm sure you know that. Leave a comment down below if you watch the Hexagon City series as well as Tiny Town. I'm curious what that overlap is. That is only 121. That's not a good perfect angle. That one's 120. Perfect. Only perfection. That's going to be cool, I think. We're not going to be able to fit any schools or anything into these tinier hexagons, but that's okay. Probably. I'm not going to do too many hexagons, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will. Honestly, I'm winging it. I just like the idea of tiny Hexagon City. Just sounds fun, doesn't it? That's basically a perfect angle. So's that. So's that. Oh, everything's coming up perfect here. As long as we're careful. The other issue is that there is some sort of decimal value of those angles. They're 120 point whatever, but we can't see that. I wish there was a way to snap to an angle. Designate an angle and snap to it. Oh, that's really off. Oh, where does that need to be? It needs to be right there. Perfect. Alright, fixed. I think. I don't know. We'll see if these come out at 120. I think they will. No, it looks like on the pixel where they would yeah, they're off by 1. I can't get it in their pixel discrepancy there. What I'm saying probably doesn't make any sense unless you're trying to do this, or if this is time-lapsed, maybe you're pausing. I don't know. You're just gonna take my word for it. These terms that I'm making up make sense in my head. 120? 120? That needs to be manually adjusted. 120. If this starts to get wonky, maybe we'll just end it. We'll end the hexagon. We'll say that's the end of this Tiny Hexagon City. It's as close as we could have got it before it becomes noticeably out of whack. Oh, here's another one where... Oh, just barely. There's 1 pixel where I could get it perfect. That one's perfect. Ooh, that one also. That one has 1 pixel. Oh, never mind. I found it. I found the pixel. So if anybody's wondering how we keep these precise, it is literally attempted pixel precision. And sometimes you can, and that makes it as close as we can get it. But again, we don't know what the decimals are here, so we don't really know how pixel perfect we are. Like this one doesn't look like it wants to be 120 on both sides. How long can I ramble about the exact same thing? I don't know. Probably a while. I'm seeing some weird TAA ghosting. Do I not have it set to quality? Automatic. Maximum quality, please. That might fix some of the ghosting. Something's off here. There we go. Perfect. How's this looking? Oh, it's actually getting quite big. At some point I should probably put in the intersection. I guess we'll just use... Do we do a trumpet intersection, or do we do a... Ooh, we could do a trumpet roundabout. No. I think this one might make the most sense. The only reason to do that is that we don't have one of these yet. Although I do like the directional T intersection because it does handle both directions a little bit nicer, I think. What other options do we have? Dumbbell interchange. No. I don't think I want to use any of these other ones. We could go cloverleaf and then just remove half of it. And we could do the same thing with the partial and just remove half of it. Removing half of this just turns it into a T intersection, doesn't it? It also doesn't fit very well. Did this one fit? If this one fit, then we're going to use it. It does. We're just going to use it. And then what we'll do is... We'll just split these off into different directions, maybe 3. Give them 3 entry points and 3 exit points randomly in the hexagon, or along the edge of the hexagon. The hexagon grid, that is. I don't know. We could probably do that now. Something like that. And then for the exit, we go over. Oh, this is the... I've goofed. Oops. Alright, we'll just reverse these. These are the exits. My bad. I don't like how sharp that turn is. Move it. Is this a job for move it? Hello, I've picked move it. I guess I have to close that. Oh, look at this. It's got handles. I don't know how they work, though. Look at how stretchy the words get. I didn't know that was possible. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you can make this bad. I genuinely didn't realize that it could distort the text in that way. I didn't know that was possible. It looks funny like that. Kind of like it. Anyway, we need one more of these to come off of this lane. Let me go up. Maybe we bring this in way over here. That's wacky. I hate it, but I love it. It's terrible, but it's beautiful. Alright, let's get this started. I want this to be high density, or at least maybe high in the middle. Where's the middle going to be? We're going to keep expanding this way, so let's do this as the middle. Oh, it's got no power or water. Oops. That means we need the highway to have power first. Gosh. Let's just run it all the way over to wherever. Is that good enough? Oh, this isn't connected. Oh no. I'm still seeing ghosting. So that didn't even get fixed. What do you mean invalid shape? Perfect. Anywhere else? No, I think we're fine. So we should have power now. We just need the water set up. So I'm just going to run our pipes from here to here. Perfect. Done. Fantastic. Everything's good. Uh-oh. What do you mean, no road access? That's weird. Let's see if that fixes itself, but that no car access is... Oh, it thinks it's connected to the other road. What a dumb thing. Alright, people are moving in over here, though, so that's fine. Give them some fun commercial buildings. Sure, you lose those buildings. Oh, these have to be tiny. I can't be building these giant buildings. What am I doing? Forbidden, 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 forbidden. Everything out here gets cancelled. I forgot about the rules of Tiny Town. I forgot I was building Tiny Town, not Hexagon City. Oh my gosh, that was almost a tragedy. He caught himself at the last moment, being a fool. This one's actually fun. That one's fine. This one gets to stay. It's okay, everything is now back under control. Do I have to demolish this, or are you gonna... Why have you built this? This forbidden structure. How dare you put that in my city? How dare you build a structure that I said was allowed? Let's not do that yet. Honestly, that means that we probably could use these buildings and they'll build them correctly. Yeah, they will. Good. Tiny Hexagon City. That looks a lot better than having the giant buildings. What's going on over here? Are we still having hearse issues? Surely not, right? No. We are going to need those services down here, though. Which means we're going to need a school. So I need to find somewhere that I can put the school. Right here for now? Is that okay, or is it going to be like... Oh, that's okay. That's actually perfect. The playground in the back by the highway. That in the back by the highway. That's fine for now. We'll leave that one there. Tiny firehouse. Beautiful. Tiny police station. Does this fit anywhere? Not really, so we need to find somewhere that we can just cram it on the outskirts right there. And then hopefully the hospital, or whatever this is, the medical clinic, can fit inside. No. So this one here, this also needs to be on the outskirts. That's okay, though. Hopefully it doesn't complain about this road access. I don't think it will. Anything else we need to be thinking about? Parks. Usually we don't think about these until it's way too late. We're like, why are people not happy living here? Oh, it's because we're dumb. Internet, post office, postal service, mailboxes. Looks like one mailbox might actually cover this whole area. There's one mailbox that you can go to. Do we ever put mail in the... No. We don't have any mail coverage in Tiny Circle City. Well, that's foolish of us. We can fix that, though. Do we have a post office? I don't even know if that is the case. Look at all these little improvements we're just now learning that we've been missing out on. It's wonderful. Because it's an easy fix. There we go. Mailboxes everywhere. Mailboxes for days. Wonder if this actually helps anything. Was this an issue anywhere that I just never noticed? That people were like, I would only be happy if there was a mailbox here, and since there isn't, I can only be angry. I wonder. I don't even know how many episodes in this is before I realized we never set up any mailboxes anywhere. There's not even any in here. I think there's just a post office, and that's good enough. Out here in our tiny lumpy countryside. This road to nowhere? Where does this road even go? Oh, is that the prison? What is this? Oh, it's where a dirt road intersects a highway. It looked weird. Alright, everything's great now. Look how sparse everything is over here. It's kind of cute. Kind of like it. It's tiny. So we can actually fit more inside of these, just like the real tiny town. Can we put in like super narrow? I don't think anything can be smaller than... No, wait, maybe they can. This is a one-way alley, but maybe it's fun. I don't know if it... Oh, it doesn't have any zoning. Never mind, it's terrible. But we could use the tiny pedestrian paths to just kind of cut in here and just let us put in a few more buildings. It's a shame that I can't remove this zoning and allow this zoning to come into existence instead. That's just gonna have to do. Can't even do that. That's a shame. That's okay. Only people that work in there have to walk in there anyway. But that'll be fun for us to think about where we can put this. We can even bring that all the way up to it like there. Oh no, this one's got some fun zoning. Fun zoning potential. A lot more green space than the real Hexagon City. Not really, actually. There's lots of big empty hexagons in the real Hexagon City. Yeah, we'll be able to put some of these little pedestrian crosswalks. Not even crosswalks, just little walking paths in some random locations. The zoning's fun. It's unpredictable in a fun way. Eventually, these high-density residential structures will have demand. And then we're also going to expand out. This is going to be the center eventually, once we decide to do more expansion. But right now, this is just Tiny Hexagon City, and it is absolutely tiny. I don't know if we'll do a tiny mega hexagon. That seems like a lot of thinking work. More than I want to put in, probably. I do want to try this. Did that allow me to zone there? No. That's too bad. I thought it would have. Wait, what if I do it like this, though? Aha! Now we can. Just one. Probably do this. Again, once it can, it'll look good. It just can't right now. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new Tiny Hexagon City. Does it feel true to Tiny Town and Hexagon City? I think it does. Maybe I'll connect this and see what happens. The zoning's not great inside. But it's also not the end of the world, I don't think. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Sorry, there's demands out here. Come on now. How's the cream not getting out here already? Man, our population, I feel like it was way higher at one point. I think a lot of people expired. Am I thinking of a different city? Maybe I am. I sometimes can't keep track of which one's which. How's traffic looking in this city? I mean, just like the real Circle City, there's just like one problem intersection. Let's see if we can't fix that. Is it a laning issue? Probably not. Is it a traffic light issue? No, I don't think so. It might be a turning lanes issue. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, how come nobody can get in there now? Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I think that might have actually just fixed this. This one problem intersection is now fixed. Wonderful. Don't even have to think about that one. What is going on over here? Nothing. Alright, perfect. Any issues over here? This is just some weird... You know what? I think this is just like a weird shape issue. Let's see if we can't fix this. By making that a little bit of a smoother entry. We could even make this part 3 lane. Oh, that's a road. That's... Oh no, that is a highway. We could even make this be 3 lanes just for a little bit. Just to give them more time to merge. Like that. It should solve all future problems with this intersection, I think. Yeah. Tiny problems, tiny solutions. Ah, this place. Yes, I hate this. What is the true problem here? I think part of this can just be fixed with a bypass. Like that, and then we just turn this back into 3 lanes really quickly. And then this one's just 3 lanes as well. It gets rid of some of the cars. Where are some of these cars going that's causing a problem? Are you just trying to get over here? Maybe we do another little bypass here. This lane here goes up and over. My game crashed. No! Everything was going so well. I hope it auto-saved recently. Wow. Literally nothing that we did here is still here, so that's unfortunate. We're gonna fix that, though. I remember what I was doing. So we wanted one road here to take the traffic off and bring it into here. Then one on this side to take the traffic off to bring it over here. And then we can turn this into 2 lanes, honestly, now. This one can be 3 lanes. So how much does this fix? Where are these cars trying to go? Honestly, let me think. So the only people going through are the people trying to get over there, and the people from here are trying to get over here. So the real question is, can we just do this? And at this point, do we even need a roundabout if I start doing this nonsense? Maybe this one goes under. No, it's not low enough? And so if we do that, then we can probably change this to just be 1 lane. And then honestly, do we need 2 lanes here? Just 2 lanes? Where else are cars trying to do stuff here? Already this is smoother. Quiet with your emergency broadcast. There we go. I think that's smooth now. Cars can take either this little tunnel or the roundabout, and it looks like they'll do both. They don't really care to get over here. This is fun though. I do like that. I don't know what makes it tiny. That is a tiny town special intersection though. Now how are things going over here? This is starting to fill in nicely. Yeah, I'm liking this. I love that this says huge city down here. And we're tiny town. It's just always a little funny thing to see whenever you look down there and be like, oh yeah, tiny town is a huge city, really. It is. At this point, it's multiple cities, right? We've got Tiny Circle City. We have Tiny Town, Old Tiny Town. We have the Tiny Countryside. We have the Tiny Waterfront and the Tiny Waterfront residential area behind. We have the Tiny Lumberyard, Tiny Oil Mining, Oil Drilling. And now we have Tiny Hexagon City. So there are multiple tiny cities. There's also a tiny little kind of industrial rock mining area over here on the edge of this mountain, where the most daring of mining excavators go. The tiny mines. Oh, I see some flooding damage? What? No, weather. Wind, probably. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Can we build a tiny... I don't know why I'm saying tiny at this point. A disaster recovery place? I think we need a real fire station for that. I should probably get that, because I know it's a bigger structure, but it allows us to recover anywhere that something has collapsed. We'll put it over here on the outskirts. The people rejoiced. These little tiny disaster response units. There's nothing tiny about them. They're full-sized. Sure, this is a fully upgraded fire station. Should be able to handle the needs of the entire city. I just noticed that we're pretty low on money. Were we losing money at some point? Now we're just starting to make it back. I just haven't been paying attention. It's possible. Anything is possible. We really don't make enough oil. We need to work on that. We do have the area for it. Why don't we just do it? Why don't we just build 2 more oil drilling plants? Put one there and put one here. It's a ghost plant. I've done it. I've done it again. There's a good demand for industrial. That hopefully this will help with, maybe? I don't know. There we go. That should produce a decent amount of oil, right? Probably not enough, but we'll see. The companies are just chugging that oil down. There's a ton of oil here that we can eventually work on. Things over here are looking good. How's the waterfront looking? It's not quite as wet as it should be. Yeah, especially over here. I've tried to fix this. I really have. I've tried to play with this water mod. Elevation change. Is it just too low? 633, is that good enough? Whoa. See, and then the jello just spills over and floods everything. I don't know, we'll see if that does anything. Maybe we do need a dam somewhere in here just to help it fill up. Where would we put it? Right here? Can we run a dam here? Right next to the Bosworth Bridge? Is that where we would want it? See, that's a thing that I don't know. We went to the hassle of unlocking it. We should probably use it. Oh, and then of course it just doesn't fit. Why? In water. Yeah, obviously. Distance too short. I can accept that as a reason. In water is barely acceptable. And then it breaks our track connection too, I think. Wow, is it ever. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. What if we did it here? Is this wide enough? In water is literally the worst reason to not do it. Oh, that was almost there. That almost works, and then it's no, you're in the water on the other side. I know I'm in the water. I'm building a hydroelectric dam. Where do you want me to build it? On land? Look, it almost works. Some of it's absolutely cursed. Can we close that and still see what we're doing? Maybe that'll help me understand why it's failing. Not really. It doesn't really help. Yes, it is in water, but it has to be, doesn't it? Almost. Except it gets all really confused at this edge. We could always try and anarchy it in, but I don't want to do that. My goodness. It's just the worst. It's just literally the worst. I know it's in water. That's the point. What if we do it here? That's not in water. Overlapping items. This road is cursed. No, we could do something crazy like this. Oh! 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 No, we finally have one that will work. Alright, let's see what that does. We are a grand city. Oh no, it's done this thing. Does anybody know how to make it not do this? Not to draw 3 or 4 cursed dams whenever you try to build it? Why did it do that? Why was it so absolutely atrocious? Look at it. Why is it doing that? Why is it incapable of just building one? I don't even remember where it was. Yeah, look at it. Look at how bad that looks. Why is it doing that? Ew. Is there a fix for that? Ugh. Just when I thought I had it figured out. It's so weird. Is it because of an elevation issue? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it just wants to build a hideous monstrosity no matter where you put it. Why is it like this? It's the closest I can get to making it work. And look, it's 5 dams. I hate it. I hate that this doesn't work. Look at the cursed shapes you can make with this, though. It's pretty funny. Oh, see, that would... No, that doesn't work either. Look. Does this work anywhere? Does it have to be perfectly aligned as the height? And the game just doesn't know how to do that? That must be what it is. That's so weird. We could put one here, but that's not really going to do much for us, is it? No. It's just going to flood back there and onto the land there. Man, what a shame that this doesn't work at all. Whatever. I'm done trying to make this one work. This is a headache. What else can we do? What other kind of... We could put in a stream. So let's get rid of this lake since it doesn't work. We'll get rid of these extra lakes here too because they don't do anything. And what if we say it's a stream that starts at 6:30, 6:29? No, I actually want to move it. I don't want it there. I want it like here. But I want the height to stay at, what, 6:39? Oh, can I not do that now? What if I make it bigger? Does this not do anything? Does this not do anything? Is that how this stream thing works? Or is this waiting for specific weather? Oh, this must be waiting for weather. Okay, what if we change you to a... How do I delete that? There we go. What if we go river border water source? Is that what I want? Flowing into or out of the border. Where's the border? Oh, it's not connected. Okay. So what we would need to do then is... Well, first things first, let's terraform a little bit of this. I'm gonna cheat. Does that connect up nicely now? I don't know anything. I'm so frustrated. What if we did it like this? And we say, that's the deep part, and this is the shallow part there. Can I just slowly do this? Oh no, it comes up way too quick. Oh no. I don't think I wanted that. Oops, we'll get rid of that really quick. That's my bad. I think maybe it's fine there. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So, have I fixed anything? No, this will eventually drain, won't it? Man, this is a mystery. How do I fix this? Constant level, but it doesn't want to stay at that level. What if I put it here and then rise it to that level starting here? Then we make it a little bit bigger. Is that going to work? Oh, this might actually do something. Wait a minute now. Please don't flood. Now it's doing something. I just don't think it's what I want it to do. What if we raise it a little bit? Okay, that's a little bit of flooding. That's fine. We'll see if that fixes it, though. Then we make it a bit bigger. Then we wait and see what it does. I think the same problem's going to occur anyway. I just don't know what to do about this anymore. Oh look, this is backed up a little bit. Rivers must be placed near map border. Right-click to designate the surface elevation. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But this is showing that something is happening. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Maybe we just need some water starting here too. Oh, there already is one. It just doesn't do anything. What if we move it? Whoa, okay. Hang on. Minor flooding. I wonder if a lot of this river is just too deep. I don't know. I've tried to fix it. I've done my best. Look, there's a tornado. How's Tiny Hexagon City doing? It's just chilling. It's fine. Looks good. How's everything else doing? Looks fine. Population's up, 50k. Things are improving. Still a cream shortage, but I think that's getting resolved. Should be. We'll see. Alright, for now, this is giving me a tiny headache trying to figure out this river. As always, anytime I try to fix this river, it's always giving me a little bit of a headache. Someday we'll figure it out, though. But until then, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a like. And of course, leave a comment, let me know what you think of Tiny Town. And the new Tiny Hexagon City, which is just barely getting started. We'll work on that later. And of course, if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. I hope I'll see you back here again sometime soon, and until then, goodbye for now.